Welcome to our deep dive into the incredible world of the American moose, one of North America's most majestic animals. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about these fascinating creatures, from their unique physical characteristics to their habitat, behavior, and conservation. Join us as we embark on an adventure to uncover the secrets of the American moose. In this video, you'll learn about physical characteristics, diet and feeding habits, behavior and social structure, conservation status. Why watch? Whether you're a wildlife enthusiast, a nature lover, or just curious about American moose, this video is packed with information that will captivate your interest. Enhance your knowledge and appreciation for one of America's largest mammals, all while enjoying stunning footage and expert insights. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest wildlife videos. Join us on this adventure to preserve and celebrate the beauty of the natural world. The American moose, known for its impressive stature and unique characteristics, roams the forests and wetlands of North America. Standing as the largest member of the deer family, these majestic creatures can exceed 6 feet tall at the shoulder. With an elongated body that adds to their grand presence, their long legs enable them to navigate through snow and deep marshes, allowing them to reach vegetation that other herbivores cannot. One of the most striking features of the moose is its remarkable set of antlers, which can span an astonishing 6 feet across. Grown by males, these antlers are not just for show. They serve as vital tools during mating season. The antlers, which are shed and regrown annually, display a wide palmate structure that allows moose to display dominance. When fully grown, they create a breathtaking silhouette against the dense backdrop of timberland, especially when seen during the golden hour of sunset. The moose's long, slender legs are adapted for endurance and travel. These limbs give the moose an elegant appearance while also providing the necessary support for their massive bodies. As they move gracefully through the water, their legs are often submerged, allowing them to forage for aquatic plants that form a significant part of their diet. This unique grazing method showcases how moose have adapted to their environment, enhancing their survival in both forest and wetland habitats. In addition to their size, moose undergo physical changes throughout the seasons. In summer, their rich dark brown coat shines in the sunlight, while winter brings a thick, insulating layer of fur that helps them withstand freezing temperatures. This seasonal transition not only demonstrates their adaptability, but also adds to the magnificent sight of a moose venturing through snow-covered landscapes, showcasing their resilience and strength. To observe an American moose in its natural habitat is to witness one of nature's true masterpieces. Their towering form dominates the forest, yet they possess a grace that is captivating. The sight of a bull moose with its sprawling antlers silhouetted against the sky, or a cow and her calf ambling through a tranquil lake, underscores the essence of wilderness. Every encounter with the moose is a reminder of the beauty and power that defines the American landscapes they inhabit. The American moose, an emblematic creature of the North American wilderness, roams across a diverse range of habitats. From the towering forests of Alaska, where the crisp air fills with the scent of pine, to the serene wilderness of Maine, these majestic animals have adapted remarkably to their surroundings. Moose thrive in boreal forests, characterized by coniferous trees such as spruce and fir. These expansive woodlands provide ample cover and a plentiful supply of food, allowing moose to forage on tender leaves, twigs, and aquatic plants. The cool shades of the forest serve as a refuge against the scorching summer sun, while the snow-laden branches of winter provide a unique challenge and reward as moose expertly forage for sustenance underneath the snow. In addition to forests, moose are often found in wetlands and swamps, where they can wade into the water to dine on water lilies and other aquatic vegetation. These wetlands are essential to their diet, particularly during the warmer months when moose seek hydration and nourishment from the vibrant life found in these ecosystems. The ability to navigate through shallow waters showcases the moose's remarkable adaptability and dexterity, allowing them to thrive in various conditions. The American moose's range expands dramatically based on the seasons. In the spring and summer, they tend to roam northern regions where the abundance of food sources aligns with their reproductive cycle. As autumn approaches and temperatures drop, some populations may migrate to lower elevations to escape the harsh winter weather, demonstrating their resilience and resourcefulness in seeking better living conditions. Moose have developed several adaptations enabling them to survive in their habitats. Their long legs allow them to traverse through deep snow, while their large body size helps them retain heat during frigid winters. Additionally, the moose's unique browsing ability helps them to reach high branches and maintain a diverse diet, allowing them to thrive where food may be scarce. In summary, the American moose encompasses an impressive adaptability to various North American habitats, showcasing their ability to navigate from the lush forests of Alaska to the dynamic wetlands of Maine. Understanding their habitat preferences helps in conserving these magnificent creatures and maintaining the ecological balance in their diverse environments. American moose, majestic and enormous, are iconic figures in North America's wilderness. As herbivores, their dietary habits are closely intertwined with their natural habitat, illustrating a story of adaptation and survival. These gentle giants have developed specific feeding strategies that vary with the changing seasons, ensuring they thrive in their environment. Understanding what they eat and how it changes throughout the year reveals the intricacies of their lives and the ecosystems they inhabit. In spring and summer, when the world comes alive with greenery, moose indulge in an abundance of fresh vegetation. They feast upon tender leaves, an enticing array of shrubs and soft aquatic plants like water lilies and cattails found in wetlands and ponds. These nutrient-rich plant sources not only provide sustenance but also water, which is vital for moose as they do not often drink water directly. Their long legs allow them to navigate through marshy areas, using their impressive height to reach foliage that is beyond the reach of many other herbivores, making them adept foragers of their lush summer pastures. As autumn approaches, the landscape transforms into a tapestry of warm colors, signaling a shift in the moose's dining habits. They begin to consume more woody plants, including twigs and bark, as the availability of tender green vegetation declines. They particularly favor species with high nutrient content, like birch and aspen, that sustain them during the cooler months. This transition in diet is vital, preparing them for the impending winter when food becomes scarcer and harder to find. Moose exhibit remarkable resilience, utilizing their enormous size and strength to forage in harsh conditions, stripping bark off trees to access the nutritious inner layers. Winter casts a frosty blanket over their habitat, which presents significant challenges. During these months, moose have to rely on their winter diet consisting primarily of evergreens and hardy shrubs. They are able to use their specially adapted tongues to strip the dark, rough bark of conifers, extracting the nourishing inner bark. This adaptation showcases their incredible ability to adapt to seasonal challenges in their environment. As spring approaches again, they shed the weight gained from a more substantial diet in winter and prepare for the cycle of life and regeneration to begin anew. The story of the American moose reflects nature's delicate balance, maintaining the intricate web of life and the unique interplay of species within their ecosystem. The American moose, known for its majestic antlers and vast size, embodies a solitary spirit. Amidst the tranquil lakes and sprawling forests, these gentle giants typically prefer to roam alone, seeking the peace of their natural habitat. Their solitary nature is not merely a preference, it is a strategic adaptation that aids in their survival. By maintaining distance from other moose, they can efficiently forage and minimize competition for food, which primarily consists of aquatic vegetation and browse from shrubs and trees. As the seasons change and winter approaches, the moose's solitary existence shifts dramatically. The rutting season, often commencing in late September and continuing through October, ignites a fascinating display of behavior among these magnificent creatures. During this time, the usually solitary males begin to exhibit a sense of urgency, driven by instinctive urges to mate and reproduce. Their once quiet demeanor transforms into a symphony of calls and aggressive posturing as they compete for the attention of females, known as cows. The deep resonant moose calls reverberate through the crisp autumn air, a powerful signal of readiness and dominance. Males, now adorned with impressive antlers, engage in a series of rituals to assert their prowess, These rituals include the dramatic displays of antler clashes, where two competing males lock antlers and showcase their strength and stamina. The spectacle is not merely a battle for dominance. It is a dance of power showcasing the majesty of the moose. Cows. Observing these contests, evaluate potential mates based on their physical stature and fighting abilities. It establishes a hierarchy that ensures the strongest genes are passed to the next generation, enhancing the survival of the species. Once a male successfully attracts a female, the two engage in a brief mating ritual characterized by mutual recognition and bonding. This shared moment solidifies their connection amidst the fierce competition that surrounds them. After mating, however, the solitary nature returns. Males will then part ways and cows will nurture their calves alone in the warmth of spring. The complex social dynamics and behaviors of the American moose reveal much about their resilience and adaptability in the wild. Their solitary tendencies, combined with the intense rituals of the rut, paint a vivid picture of life in the wilderness where survival relies on a balance of both independence and connection. The American moose, a majestic symbol of wilderness, is facing significant threats due to habitat loss and climate change. These towering creatures, known for their impressive antlers and gentle demeanor, roam the forests and wetlands of North America, but their populations are declining at an alarming rate. Deforestation, urban expansion, and agricultural development have fragmented their habitats, making it increasingly difficult for moose to find food, shelter, and mates. The rich tapestry of their ecosystem is unraveling, leaving these iconic animals vulnerable. One of the primary challenges impacting the moose is climate change. As temperatures rise, the ice and snow patterns that moose rely on are changing. Warmer winters may result in less snow cover, making it harder for moose to access important food sources like twigs and bark from trees. Furthermore, shifting climatic conditions can lead to the proliferation of parasites such as ticks, which can drain the life from these majestic creatures. This interplay of factors contributes to a decline in moose health and reproductive success, jeopardizing their future. To protect the American moose, we can take proactive steps at both individual and community levels. First, advocating for sustainable land use practices is crucial. Supporting policies that prioritize wildlife conservation, reforestation, and the creation of wildlife corridors can help ensure that moose have access to the natural habitats they need. Community engagement initiatives can promote awareness about the importance of moose conservation, encouraging locals to participate in habitat restoration projects and citizen science programs that monitor moose populations. Moreover, climate action is imperative for the long-term survival of moose. Embracing renewable energy sources, reducing our carbon footprint, and pushing for robust environmental protections can mitigate the impacts of climate change. By united efforts and fostering a culture of conservation, we enable moose populations to thrive. Engaging in local conservation organizations and supporting wildlife refuges play a pivotal role. These actions provide safe havens for moose and other wildlife alike, preserving the biodiversity that sustains our ecosystems. In conclusion, the challenges facing American moose populations are complex, yet they are not insurmountable. By increasing awareness, advocating for sustainable practices, and addressing climate change collectively, we can protect these stunning creatures for future generations. The moose represents more than just a majestic animal. It symbolizes our shared responsibility to protect our natural heritage. Together, we can ensure that these magnificent beings continue to grace our forests and remind us of the beauty of the wild.